Paramount just put out an extended version of the scene where Team Sonic first runs into Shadow, and it is beautiful. Now we're gonna assume that everybody here has already watched it at least once. I've watched it more than that, but I was at work when I saw it, so I couldn't really analyze everything about it. So I was sure to rush home after work, as sure as the pimple on my face where my mustache used to be.
Ugh, it's hideous.
So without further ado, let's take a look. Okay, we start. We've seen this.
Whoa, are you guys seeing this?
He looks just like you.
Impossible.
You're a colorful bunch.
Okay, first thing. They're going with the whole, oh, he looks like you thing. Even though he doesn't, we know that. I'm kind of surprised they're going with that angle, but also not completely. Of course, in Sonic Adventure 2, people thought that Shadow was supposed to look like Sonic because he was gonna look like this. But when they changed the design, they didn't really change that part of the story, which is kind of a big joke. But they're taking it seriously here. I'm sure they'll make a few jokes about it through the movie, but they seem kind of serious about it, which makes me think it's going to be a certain plot point. Like one, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are from different planets, right? So how did Shadow come to be on Earth? He was there first, 50 years ago. In this universe, did Professor Gerald make him, or did he find him? I don't know. This is making me wonder even more.
Excuse me? Why do you look like me?
I don't look like you. You look like me. Why do you look like me?
Hey, you know what? I'll ask the question.
I love Keanu as Shadow. The line delivery is really good. I love it.
I don't look like you. You look like me.
Me.
Why do you look like me?
Hey, you know what? I'll ask the questions, new hedgehog. Who are you? Why do you look like me?
This is a waste of time. Walk away before you get hurt.
Whoa, easy, buddy. We don't want to fight you.
Actually,
No, we don't.
I would like to fight.
We don't want to fight you. Has right after he pulls out, I'm assuming handcuffs, some kind of gun technology, or maybe it was Tails' thing. I'm not sure. Either way, it is cool that Sonic's trying to talk to him first, not trying to fight him. I really want to see what's leading up to this. Obviously, it's Gun trying to take him down or something, as we've seen from the other trailers.
Not now. Why don't you stop throwing cars at us for a second and come down here to talk?
This part.
You jumped out of a gun helicopter. There's nothing to talk about.
That's what's cool. So, Shadow knows Gun. We know Shadow's supposed to know Gun. But in the movie universe, if you remember back to the second movie, the Gun Commander said that they just formed Gun. But here, Shadow knows Gun, and he's been asleep for 50 years. So they existed 50 years ago. So does that mean that the Gun Commander, or Olive Garden guy, I don't know if he has a name yet, lied? Well, I wouldn't put it past anybody who likes Olive Garden. So that means that Team Sonic doesn't know anything about Gun's past, which of course has been theorized by a lot of people so far waiting for the movie. I think they're gonna learn about Gun's past, step away from Gun, and then go looking for Eggman's help. That's my guess, could be wrong, but it seems kind of plausible to me.
All right then. Enough.
Knuckles, no!
Let us talk with our fists.
Pause here. They changed Shadow's face. I don't know if they got complaints about his face from the first trailer, but they changed it in the actual movie, which as of recording today, the London premiere already happened, so this is the final cut, most likely. It's a decent change. It looks fine, but I thought it looked fine before. Not sure. Knuckles has arthritis still. We get more kicks. He just kicks the crap out of Knuckles. It's crazy.
Knuckles, you okay?
If I didn't know if there's anything in the background of this area here that looked crazy. Doesn't look like it. There's nothing here.
No, not really.
Who is this guy?
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here. Now come on, you can't take us all at once. Okay, he took us all at once.
Weakling.
Okay, let's go back a little bit. There's not a whole lot to pick apart there, but there is one thing that you may not have noticed. Listen to the music. That's hard to hear once it starts really getting going, but when it's right at the beginning, right when he starts attacking them, it's live and learn. Listen.
Now come on, you can't take us all at once.
It starts going off in a different direction after that, but you can definitely hear it.
Okay.
Then this, of
You
course,
took us
from
all at once.
this is from that opening scene of Shadow the Hedgehog. Love it.
At once.
Weakling.